Hey guys, welcome again for another great YouTube video. Remember, my name is Seal, and here you are in Tremendous Generation, a channel where we talk about how to unleash the power within you and how to win the money game. So today, as every day, I have a great topic to talk with you. I want to talk about eight reasons why you should like competition. You know, right now internet is completely full of a lot of people in almost any niche, and if you are a beginner you may wonder, is it good for me to go into a competitive niche? Is it something I really need to consider to do, or should I avoid it? So in that video I'm going to give you great reasons, even if you already are inside a niche. Those reasons may also help you, may motivate you. So please, before we go further, I want to ask you for a little favor. Go below and subscribe to my channel, guys. You don't want to miss what is coming. So subscribe, and I just say, let's dive in. Alright, so what is the first reason? The first reason is that your competition, having competition makes you creative. You know, as you start to see how your competitors are doing things, how they are getting customers, how they are satisfying their audiences, you're gonna be wiser, because you're gonna learn from what we are doing. You're gonna be more creative, trying to doing things in a much better way. So the first thing that you get from having a huge competitive market is it boosts your creativity. Of course, you may say, I don't have some ideas, I don't have some new things to do. But once you see what your competitors are doing, I can tell you that you're gonna have a lot of ideas, because human spirit is so creative. The simple things that you need is to exercise your mind, exercise your brain. So your competitors can help you to do that and get better results in your business. So the next thing is that it keeps you motivated. It depends on how much you are serious about your business, how much you are serious about achieving your goals, how much you are serious and dedicated on what you want to do with your business. But once you have a lot of competitors, it keeps you motivated. Why? Because you don't want to be at the bottom of the queue. You don't want to be left behind. You will always want to be at the top mind of your customers. You always want to be at the top of yourself. So it's motivate you to keep working, to keep pushing, just to don't let things down. It motivates you also to go beyond your own boundaries. That's the great things that competitions can allow you. So enjoy it. Take strength from your competition. Take inspiration, take motivation for your competition, instead of being jealous, instead of being completely depressed, or I don't know what it is. But don't let bad mood, don't let bad feelings take place in you, because people are getting inside of your niche. But just get motivated. So the next thing is that it's gonna learn you to satisfy more your customers, because you know, if your competition is getting ahead of you, ahead of what you are doing, it's been one thing that they are giving a better service to the customers inside of the niche. It may be yours, which is the worst case, but it may be the general customers inside of the niche. So you, as an online marketer, as an online entrepreneur, having competition will help you, or should motivate you, should boost you to serve more and better your customer. Let's say, for example, one of your customers offer after any product a free gift. What you can do in order to be ahead of your competition and serve more your consumer, you can give two free gifts or a much higher value free gift after any sales. That's just an example to show you how by having your competition you're gonna be able to serve more. And the consequences of serving more your customers is that it's gonna build a great loyalty and trust inside of them. So it is something that you get from your competition. So don't let your competition disarm you, but get bold, get more competitive, have a lot of great ideas, and just serve more and more. So the next thing is that by having a competition, you're gonna see what you are doing wrong. Because if your customers are more attracted to one of your competitors, it also means that there is something that is lacking with you. There's something that you are not doing in the right and proper way. So this is another great news for you, because you don't have to search it for yourself, but someone else will point it out to you only by doing something new, something you didn't think to do, something you didn't have the idea. So that's the great thing, because by just looking at your competition, you can see what kind of thing you are doing wrong, what kind of word you are not saying, what kind of things you are not presenting. So it's a great thing. It's a great thing to have a competition. It can facilitate your life. So the things with that is that you don't this information you get from your competition must boost you to double down and go with new and better offers, better results. So use those information to do a better job for your customer inside of your niche. So the next reason is that it helps you to clarify your goals. Of course, as you start to have a lot of competitions, you may be lost, or some of the things you want to do may be very close to your competitions. And also the other thing is that you will start, if you don't have your goal defined, you will start to try to do the same thing or reach the same goal as your competitors. But having your competition help you to put yourself aside, let you know inside of yourself what your goal is, and by doing so, your customer will really know what your aim are, what they are getting precisely by being with you or by being inside of your list. So that is another great thing, is help you to define your goal, where you are going, and also define your legacy, your vision. So the next thing is that it helps you to build your confidence inside of the market. I don't know if you are a new precisely a beginner inside of the market, or if you want to taste something. By having the competition, you can see if that idea is already working inside of the market. So you don't have to be the pioneer, because being pioneer is a good thing, but it requires a lot of work, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of losses. So as you just see what your competition are doing, you can see if a product, if a way of doing things, if a service is already validated by the market. So it's going to be much easier for you to just apply and push inside of that need. So it's really helped you to understand more the market, understand more the consumer inside of the market. The next thing that having a competition helps you or push you to do is to differentiate yourself. Now I'm going to talk about what I've told in my previous video, why you need to create a brand. Because the things that competition will push you to do is to brand yourself, create a brand. And inside of the brand there are a lot of things. There are the products you are promoting, you are selling. There are the type of value you are adding to people. There are also the type of person you are, because all those things are a part of your brand. The type of person you are, what are your interests, what are your values. So having a competition will force you to differentiate yourself, to do things in a different way that will help build your online presence. So it's very important. So the last reason, it's maybe true or not, I don't know. I'm just giving you the idea, or suggesting you. It may be fun. It's depends on how you are. There are some people who really like challenges. We really like to fight in the notes, in the physical way, but just like in video games. Also, those people who are like that. So having competition can be a fun game for you to see which one will be the most to serve the customer, which one will be the better to bring the best services, such as Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. That was a fight that they had before. So maybe it's gonna be a fight for you. It's gonna be fun because you're gonna enjoy it. Yes, you can enjoy a competition. You can enjoy having to always beat your competition or learn from your competition and beat again. So it's a crazy stuff. So it depends on how you are, but the first 7 reasons are really important. You really need to consider it. And yeah, just enjoy your competition. Keep learning, keep adjusting and adapting yourself, and you're gonna see a lot of great and better results. So that was it. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the button, and I say you bye bye and take care.